Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we'll be headed up to Nara Park. And to get to Nara, you have to go through this line called the Kintetsu Park, or not, sorry, the Kintetsu line. And to get there, you pretty much have to go through this one red line. It's in the train station. It's marked by a red line, and that's the only line that's red. So wherever you're traveling from, just use your Google Maps, or if you're on iPhone, just use the maps iPhone has. Search for Nara Park and it'll automatically tell you how to get there, but all of them will tell you to go through the Kintetsu line. And basically you have to walk through, once you get out of the station, you just walk straight and eventually you hit Nara Park. And what Nara Park is famous for is that you're able to feed deer there, and they got a bunch of cool temples around the area that you can go see, and a bunch of shrines. And from the station, it's about a 20-minute walk. From Osaka, where we're staying, it's about an hour from the metro. And then, but what's cool about it is that on your way to Nara, you can also stop by Kyoto, but you just have to do a little transfer. But Kyoto and Nara are really close to each other. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we're in Nara Park. You'll notice a bunch of these deers. Open the cookies, Mom. How do you open these? Open them.
Open them.
As you can see, you get really up close. Excuse me, dude. Excuse me, dude.
Oh, they can. They can smell.
If you have a bunch of crackers, they'll come up to you. Excuse me, dude. And you gotta be careful, because if you buy a bunch of crackers, you'll attract all of them. And be careful, because sometimes they like to nibble on your shirt. They're biting my dad's shirt right there. And they're all chasing my mom, because my mom has a whole handful of them.
No more, that's it. Sorry.
And this is just, we're not even at the park yet. Well, technically this is part of the park, but the main shrines and all that are way down there. Give me a cookie.
I'm being ambushed.
Hey, the trả chị cái cẳng hành mấy đây. Yeah.
There you go, dude. Oh, there you go, dude. Oh, snap.
No more.
That guy took two of them.
Let's show him no more, then he will go away, okay? No more.
You on, Dad?
No more.
Sorry, dude, I got no more.
Hay cái gạo rồi.
And there's one by himself. He's chilling over here. Another thing I do want to mention is that when you come here, watch out for deer poop, because there's a bunch of them. You gotta watch out for walking landmines. And you can see there's a bunch of people in these tourist areas, and down there is a shrine.
Wow. Got a bow.
Oh.
Okay, you got a bow.
Bao.
Bow.
Why do you get a couple more? Let me get one. There you go, dude.
Find it on my butt.
No more. This no more.
Okay, no more.
I got no more, dude.
No more, that's it. Bow.
Why is that one shaking? That cookie must have been really good for him to be shaking. And so if you want to feed the deer, I recommend kind of walking down, because if you feed them down there, it's just a whole swarm of people plus deer. So you can imagine how that's gonna go. But if you want to skip the deer madness, oh, look at that guy, he's cleaning himself. If you want to skip the deer stuff, you can walk on that side where there's no deer, and you can just head straight to the temples if that's what you're used to. But if you come to this area, you gotta check out the deer. Another cool thing is that when you bow to the deer, or like when you like appreciate the deer, they'll bow back to you and say thank you for feeding them the cookies, which is really cool. That's the only deer I've seen ever do that. As you keep walking down, you'll notice that there's even a huge area of deer. And this is actually just a Nara museum. These two buildings over here are just a Nara museum. Everyone heads to Nara Park, you gotta go all the way down. It's only like 14 more minutes down, walking down. But as you see, a lot of people get wrapped up here because everyone wants to see the deer, which I don't blame them. I want to see the deer too. You see that guy feeding all the deer. He's got a whole crowd of them. You see right there, that deer is bowing to him. And a couple seconds ago, you also saw a woman feeding the deer, and the deer was bowing to them. So, really cool thing about the deer over here. I'm not too sure what down there is, but this is the main tourist area, and then you got to keep going down. So that's where we're headed to right now. Another thing I wanted to share with y'all was that these deer here in Japan are also known as Sika deer, or Japanese deer, and they're a protected species here in Japan, and they've been roaming Nara Park for over centuries, and they serve as kind of like a monumental image for this area and are loved by Japanese society. So just another really cool history about this park and the history of this deer that reside in this area. This right here, this deer right here, has been standing here for like almost a minute, just letting people touch him or feed him or take pictures of it. He's one of the bigger deers I've seen here. He's probably eating all the cookies from all the other deer. He's been stealing all the cookies. It's interesting because, you know, if you're holding a cookie, they'll come up to you and start like trying to get your attention, but they don't try to get the attention of the booths or stalls that have the cookies. I guess they're trained or something. Yeah, but no, this deer right here is the biggest one. We gotta lay off the cookies for you. So for reference, that's the main road that you're gonna walk up to go up to Nara Park. This building and that building right there are both national museums that you can visit on your way up to National Nara Park, which is really, really cool. And then up here you can also feed tons of deer. Well, there's tons of vendors selling cookies. So if you want to feed deer, you might want to skip all of that stuff that we saw down there and just walk straight up here and feed the deer if you don't want to deal with the whole crowd thing when you're feeding the deer. So once you reach this kind of four-way intersection, there's a couple ways you can go. You can go that way, which leads I think up to like some forest kind of mountain or park. But this way is to Todoji Temple, which is the big temple in Nara. And you kind of just want to walk this way. And you can see there's tons of people. But straight down is the Todoji Temple, which is this massive temple that a couple years ago when I came here, We bought some kind of oni mask, which is really, really cool. We want to get another one.
Oh, I remember here.
Yeah, and then along this way, there's a bunch of shops that you can get, like a bunch of souvenirs, food, ice cream, anything.
Huh?
And there's even more deer. There's tons of deer up here. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be a deer. You gonna feed again?
Yeah,你feed啊。
我唔 feed 啦，我 feed 咗啦。
Look at that one. Oh, look at all of those, Mom, by the tree. Look at all those by the tree, just relaxing by the tree.
They full. Yeah, they're full.
So this right here is the entrance to the Tennoji Temple, and past behind those trees over there is the main temple attraction. Yeah, it's gotta be like at least a couple hundred years old.
200,000 啊
This wood?
Yeah.
Oh, these are some steep steps. And they have these statues on the inside that are supposed to represent like guardians for the temple. Got another one on that side as well. It's kind of what the inside looks like. You gotta keep walking down to reach to the main temple. In there is another museum that you can explore. And you pay for the tickets right there.
We must have passed you a long time ago.
Yeah, we stopped in the shop.
Look at those hand statues, Mom.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. What do those hand signals mean?
Something good. Obviously not middle finger.
Let's take a picture of you guys.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you can translate. You can translate.
The left hand of the Great Buddha is called the Yoganin. This hand means granting people wishes. So that hand.
Meaning of what?
The left hand means to grant people wishes.
Oh, go.
Wait.
This is the left hand.
Oh no, this is the left hand. Yeah, this is the left hand.
That's the Buddha hand, right? That. 我佢嘅手係嘛？
This is the right hand. And the right hand is called the Sim Yu In. This hand means taking away people's fear, or taking away people's fear. That's really cool. This is an up close look of what the temple looks like, and past it, I'm not sure if you guys can see the little gate, but that is the main temple over there. And the architecture of these buildings are just really, really cool. Wait, Mom, what's up that hill that people are walking?
That's a good top. I think.
Is it that archway where they're like the red?
Yeah, like one like that.
Yeah, like a bunch of the stairs, right?
Hi. Not the archway with the red.
Yeah,
no,
I'm talking about that.
No.
Is it not that?
No, not that.
So what is it?
That is somewhere that's in Kyoto.
Oh, so what's that?
That's something else. That's only
Oh.
I wonder why they built that thing.
Like, and that is the main temple. And to go in, you actually have to pay a ticket. I believe it's around, how much is the ticket per person? 400? 400 yen? Oh, 800. So it's around 800 yen to get in. So that's what, like $6? $4, something around there to get in. But you can go around here and like this walkway that I'm at right now. And you can get a pretty good look at it, and that's what it looks like. Down there, I believe, is kind of like a gift shop. And it looks really, really cool. So we just got the tickets to go in, And so there's two pricing options. There's two parts of this building. So there's the Great Buddha Hall, which is the main thing, and then there's also the Tennoji Museum. For just the hall, it's around 800 yen, so like $3 to $4. And then with the museum and the hall, it's around 1,200 yen, so like $10. But we just got the hall pass, and so we're just gonna see the hall. But we're not gonna check out the museum. But if you guys are definitely interested, you guys come to this area and check it out. It's really cool. And then that side over there is a gift shop. That's like an incense bowl. You can see people smelling it and lighting it up for good luck. Off the left and right, there's massive green patches, gardens. Yeah, I remember. And inside there's like a giant column log thing that you can crawl through, and it's for luck, which is really cool. And I don't think this video is doing it justice, but this building is massive. It's really huge, and the architecture is just awesome.
I mean, this other, I don't think they have any screw or nail. This screw by all put together.
I don't know the history of this museum, but it's got to be very, I mean not museum, this building, but it's got to be very old. You can see a lot of the students here are on a field trip. And just like the Asakusa temple that we visited earlier in this trip in Tokyo, they have a washing station that you can wash your hands, and apparently you can drink from it. I personally wouldn't do it, but you can if you want. And yeah, this place is just huge, massive.
Look,
Yeah.
That's how you can tell how huge the temple is. Look at the human standing right beneath the door.
They look like ants compared
Yeah,
to
they look like little.
How old do you think this building is, Mom?
I would say like 1,000.
I'd say in the early 1800s.
More than that. That's nothing. I think they will have like a history of explanation.
Oh, maybe. Just to show you guys the scenery real quick from another POV. It's definitely worth coming here, and the entrance fee is not even that too bad, so it's definitely worth coming here. I'm not sure if you guys see it, but on the statue, the hand position isn't the same that we saw earlier at the museum. So the left side is for the wishes, and then the right side is for the fear. So that's what the hand signals mean. Walking around the corner, you got another giant, I don't know what this is for. What is this for, Mom? It's all in Japanese. I can't read Japanese.
Oh yeah, English over there, right? Oh, English over there. English over there.
Oh, this is the lotus petals of Buddha. I can't see the last word.
Oh.
So these are lotus petals.
The
lotus petals blooming. It's supposed to represent something. And on the lotus petals, you can see there's a bunch of symbols that probably tell a story or something. Oh, this is old. This goes all the way back to the Nara century. So there's like 8th century.
1 century, how many years?
1 century?
100 years.
100 year, right?
800 years?
And this goes back to the 8th century. So this is a very old
See, I tell you, this
item.
temple could be like 1,000 years old.
Here's what the other side looks like. You got another giant wooden statue.
These are guardians.
These are supposed to be guardians for
Devils.
guardians for the devils, and they protect the main the Buddhist. Look at these columns, Mom. That stuff's the real deal. That stuff's the real deal.
area.
Oh, here's a
Here's the area.
diagram or like a model. So here's a little bit of the history. You guys can pause and read that. And it goes all the way back farther. So this place has been restored before, and there's more history of that. This is a reconstruction of the original temple area of Doji on the scale of 1 to 50. So I couldn't get all the history, but I'm sure if you guys Google Doji Temple, you guys can get the main history of this place, which is awesome. I'm more amazed by just the construction, like the wood. Like this stuff is the real deal. It's like, it's still very tough. They had a couple shops in here for souvenirs, I think. Here's another one of those wooden guardians. Oh, and here's the wood, Mom. So in this column of wood, there's a little hole. You can see someone crawling through it right now. But if you manage to crawl through it, it's supposed to give you luck for the next couple of years. I've tried it before, back when I was like 14 years old and smaller. I could barely fit then. I'm definitely not gonna fit now. Yeah, it's mostly meant for kids. It's really hollow in there. It's really small. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. But it's only meant, here we go. So it's, if you can fit to that tiny hole. I'm not gonna fit. I forgot how much I weighed back then. I think I was like 120. Yeah, I was like 120 pounds. Yeah, I was like back 120 pounds back when I was younger. And now I'm 160. I'm not gonna fit in there. And you see it's mostly kids, or that adult's gonna try it. Did someone get stuck?
No.
Yeah, so this is supposed to give you luck if you manage to crawl through it, which is really, really fun. So this temple has been restored many times, but it is still very, very old. As you saw, it's been, I think the place I was reading, it's been restored in the 19th century. But even then, a lot of the original architecture, it still remains, even though it's been restored, I'm pretty sure. Here's another angle of the statue from this side. And you can see that the main one is way bigger than that one, even though that one is a little older. Here's another souvenir shop. And it's kind of like a loop, and that's towards the exit. So on your way out to the left, that way, is a tiny gift shop where, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I think the second time we came to Japan, we bought an Oni mask. Or some kind of mask. So we exited the main Tennoji temple, and back there, there's like a little archway, and when you walk up this mountain, it leads to a more like small, not really a town, but more like just a collection of buildings and more shrines that's up there. And it's kind of like a little loop, just like the shrine. Just walk up the stairs, you walk left. I'll be sure to get some video of it. You just go up the stairs, walk left, and you see more shrines and things like that. You can see some of the buildings right there. Walking up the hill, and this is the other shrine that I'm talking about, where it's another shrine and temple that you can visit, and to the left of it is even more. You see a bunch of people in there, and then to the left it's a couple of more shrines and little buildings that you can visit. Entering the temple, you'll see that it's mountain from Nara Park, and that is where we came from. That's the JR station, and around the corner is food shopping street, and so we're gonna get some food. And then what's the plan for after this, Mom?
Go to Kyoto.
Kyoto?
30 minutes away.
Okay, so I'll see you guys in Kyoto. Alright guys, so we're back in Kyoto. This is the Kawaramachi area, and to get here, there's behind this sign right here. That's the name of this place, Hanoko Kyoto Kawaramachi Station. And out here you got a Disney, you got a bunch more other stores. And Kyoto is basically another small city. And if I had to rank it between the rankings, my favorite cities would be Osaka, Tokyo, and then third is Kyoto. Kyoto is kind of like Tokyo and Osaka mixed together in terms of prices and the attractions they got here. Like they have all the shopping malls, they have all that kind of stuff. Like right around the corner there's a dew tour. That's how you know you're in a good city. But yeah, it's a really good city to visit. I think on my second visit to Japan when I was a kid or when I was younger, we went to Osaka and Kyoto, so you could do that as well. And Osaka and Kyoto are only 30 minutes away from each other. And from the Nara Park, Kyoto was like, you could take the express train, which is like 30 minutes, or you can take the regular train, which is an hour. So it's really, Osaka, Kyoto, and Nara are all really close together, which is why you're able to visit all three areas. And as you can see, we got a huge shopping street down here. If you're, just one more time for reference, this is called the Kawaramachi area. In these Kyoto Kawaramachi area, this right here and that right here are both malls. You see there's Gucci right over there. And there's also tons of people here, just like every other area. Do that Gucci store has anything, Mom? You want to go to the Gucci store?
No. Zara.
We got a Zara over here. Moss Burger. I think Moss Burger is a Japanese chain.
Yeah.
What's P's first? Oh, it's the cat and dog. And there's 4 main streets. So there's this street, there's that street, there's that street, and then there's that street. So they go in all 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. Every way's got its main street. And you can see just how big those malls are, how many floors they have. A Lhasa station right over here. And this place is super easy to get to because they always have metro systems that get here. Which is another reason why the metro system in Japan is undefeated. They got a Charles and Key. Not sure what that brand is. On the other side, you got a Birkenstock, McDonald's, and they sell a lot of Japanese knives in this store right here. And you keep going down, you see you got tons of food options. On the same street from all those malls is a third mall, and this is all on the same street. There's a mall over there, a mall over there, There's a mall over here. There's even a bathing ape, which we're gonna head into right now. Just like Osaka, Kyoto also has these streets under these underpasses where they have a bunch of these kind of stores as well. And they got all types of, they got the snacks, they got some cafes. And I believe that's an acupuncture or some kind of sports therapy. Got another Japanese knife store kind of right there. And they also have used clothes stores, just like Tokyo does, which I'm gonna go check out right now. Mom, out of the 3 places we've been to, Osaka, Tokyo, and Kyoto, which place do you like the most?
Kyoto.
Why?
I don't know, more things to see. To me, similar.
If you had to rank the 3 in a row, which one would you put first, second, and third?
Osaka, no, Kyoto, Osaka. Yeah.
Kyoto,
Actually,
Osaka.
yeah, that's pretty much the same. Huh?
So you guys heard it there. My mom likes it pretty much the same way I do, except I like Tokyo over Kyoto a little bit more. And you can see here they got a lot of cool shops as well. And yeah, so this street kind of has a lot of this kind of stuff, just like all the other places. A lot of good food, a lot of good shopping places, a lot of the name brands.
Yeah.
The takoyaki ball. Wait, no, that's not it.
我哋去啊 Hiroshima 係嘛？食嗰個街喺度睇個
Oh,
呢個唔係啫。
it's like they're referring to my parents are referring to like this pancake noodle pancake that we had back in Hiroshima when we came on our 3rd time. We went to Hiroshima, and this one store, this guy Hiroshima, they're known for making this pancake, but it's like noodles. It's kind of hard to explain. If you search up an image, I'm sure you'll find out what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put y'all on game for a second. This store right here, D. Kelly Japan. For some reason, they sell the cheapest, not cheapest, but really good price bags. Like you can get a handbag for like 1,000 yen, which is like $9 to $10, and the quality is super, super good. So definitely check out those stores when you're shopping these kind of areas. And here they got some more stores, another department store, and man, this place just keeps on going. Eventually, you'll reach this kind of like plaza kind of area, or like this intersection, and you have 3 more lanes you can go down. You got this lane, that's the lane we came out of, and that's another lane back towards the main street, but there's tons of more shopping streets. Like Japan's shopping street is just endless. Every time you go down one, there's always another one nearby. Here they got a bunch of claw machine games. I think this is a used tech store. I'm not too sure what these are, but I'm pretty sure these are used tech stores. See, they got some iPhones, some Apple Watches right there. Really, really cool. Oh, you don't want to walk down this way? Oh, you want to go back the same way?
Doesn't matter. 我都唔知行到邊度啦。
No, this is back to the main street. That way it's back to our old hotel that we stayed a couple nights, a couple years ago. And here is a famous Japanese dessert at that bun or that cheese. It's kind of like a tart, but it's like a cheese with cheese inside. So instead of custard, it's cheese inside. And it's like a, not a cracker. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like bread with cheese inside. That's the best way I can put it. But it doesn't taste like bread, which is good. And as you can see, we're back on the main road. And then next to us, behind us, are more roads. Yeah, you can. And they even got a Burger King right here, and you can see some of the deals they got. And their Burger Kings are different from our Burger King. Like, they're not just like cheap stuff thrown on a patty. Their Burger King is actually like made nicely with the right ingredients, and the ingredients taste fresh. So that's another thing to love about Japan. You got Thule's Coffee. Thule's Coffee is kind of like a dude tour. And there's a couple hotels in this area, and I'm sure we're gonna visit it. I'll show you guys in a minute. But when we stayed in Kyoto, we stayed in Kyoto 2 times before. Not this time, but 2 times before. There's a hotel called Hotel Grand Miss Kyoto. It's literally around the corner, and you, as soon as you come down, you'll enter this block, this shopping street, and then there's also a food street. And I'll show you guys in a little bit, hopefully, if we go down that street. And that's a hotel I recommend if you want to come to Kyoto, which I'm sure many of you want to come. So I was walking down this, the same road, and I found this, the fish, this dessert fish. It's kind of like a waffle bread, and the inside has a bunch of custard, which is really good. Highly recommend trying this. Super good, and they make it fresh, which is really cool. So this street right here is the street next to the big street that I just recorded a lot on, and this shopping street leads to that main street where the hotel is going to be at, that I recommend you stay at if you come to Kyoto, because this hotel, 1, is very affordable, and 2, it's next to like the biggest shopping intersection in Kyoto, or one of the biggest in my opinion. And it's really close to everything because this street has a lot of shopping, has a lot of food and all that. Let's go visit the old hotel. No, there's more. We're gonna go back. Yeah, let's go see if it's still there. And then that's right back to the intersection. It's definitely still here. Look at the dog. He's having a great time. Osaka's good. Osaka's good. Is it in this alley? No. I know it's somewhere on this block. I think it should be right in front of this Hilton. What are they building over here, Mom? What are they building over there? Yep, see, so on this block you just want to turn left where this taxi's going, and then the first building on the right there is a giant hotel. And so this is the hotel that I recommend everyone to stay at if you come to Kyoto. It's super convenient. It's really close to that shopping street that I just showed. We stayed here 2 times, and the rooms kind of look similar to what the rooms that we're staying in now, just a lot bigger. or more space. This is the best way I can put it.
呢間都幾大，同我哋 same sizes right now.
It feels a lot bigger when we were
Yeah,
in it.
bigger too, bigger than
Yeah.
the one right now.
So this hotel is the hotel I recommend everyone to stay at if you want to come to Kyoto. Super big room, super affordable, and it's close to that giant shopping area that
Very
you just seen.
everywhere, yeah.
So as you can see at night, it gets really bright, and you see a lot less people.
Over that side, there's a river, a lot of restaurant at night. There's a lot of partying, a lot of ball.
Where?
Oh, that's side.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Later, I'll show you. Later, go. You go take a photo. A lot of ball, people hang around, drinking, smoking outside. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Nightlife on that side.
I can't really tell, but maybe the camera can see
There's
it.
a river.
I know there's a river somewhere around here.
There's a river running alongside.
包唔見咗成。
I think it's gone, Mom. So what we're looking for right now is the ice cream bun that a couple videos ago you guys saw that we went to Asakusa. We got that sugary ice cream bun. Kyoto has its version as well, and it's just as good. And we're looking for it, but we can't seem to find it.
呢度行過咯喎，就係啦，剛茶啦。
Yeah, we're back at the. Did we walk down this area? No. And as you can see, everywhere you turn, even though I've been here quite a amount of times, I don't remember seeing all this, and things always change. Primo bridal diamond. This looks good, Mom. Kyoto chicken ramen. And I don't think I've shown this yet, but a lot of places in Japan, they have these vending machines, or not vending machines, but like these ticket machines that you can order outside, and then go in and you just show the waiter, or you show the cook the ticket, and they make your dish, and you just pay right there. It's super simple. It's really good for people who don't really speak Japanese, or don't really want to have the whole altercation with, well, not altercation, the whole interaction with like the waiter trying to explain what to get. So it's really good for that. Another ABC Mart. Yeah, this whole area is just really, really cool. Couple more hotels down that way, I think, and that leads to another area. The ultimate weapon for men and the ultimate weapon for women. I wondered why that could be. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it because it's really dark out here and not like good lighting, but right here is a huge river, and there's people along the river just chilling and enjoying the scenery. And over there is a couple of restaurants that you can eat at and watch the scenery while you eat, which is really, really cool. And then down towards this way, this, by the way, is on one end of those streets where you kind of just keep walking down and you'll eventually hit it. And then over here is a couple more shops, but it's just more restaurants and bars. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna end it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. The plan for tomorrow is we're gonna be moving hotels, but after that, I'm not sure what the plan is, but it's always gonna be a banger. So stay tuned for that. And just like always, things around in Japan always close around 8, 9, and 10. The only things that really stay open past that are pretty much bars and restaurants and things like that. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all later.